more muddy, so you gotta watch out for the mud.
There's rusty fencing over here.
The Hackensack River is 45 miles long and runs through New York and New Jersey. It was once said to be one of the most polluted watercourses in the United States. However, the river recovered somewhat by the late 2000s due to the enforcement of Clean Water Act regulations and from the efforts of local conservancy groups, such as the Hackensack Riverkeeper. This nonprofit organization has been around for nearly 20 years, working tirelessly to restore the Hackensack River. I was lucky enough to tag along on a cleanup in Englewood, New Jersey, and got to speak to the organization's dedicated volunteers. Caitlin Duran, Outreach and Volunteer Coordinator, filled me in on what the Hackensack Riverkeeper is really all about.
Our mission officially is to protect, preserve, and restore the Hackensack River. And what that means is we use kind of a fourfold approach of action, advocacy, education, and enforcement to achieve that mission. We reach out to school children, we get involved with local high schools, middle schools. We hold volunteer events like this one so people can actually be boots on the ground. We're actually the premier group that's giving tours of the river. You'd be hard-pressed to find people who do it to the extent that we do, and we offer public access so people can actually go kayaking and engage with the water body in the hopes that they'll return as advocates.
Volunteer Bill Meyer has been involved with the Hackensack Riverkeeper for over 5 years, and he shared with me why he is so dedicated to helping restore the river.
A friend of mine said, "I'm doing this volunteer cleanup, why don't you come along?" And I said, "All right, well, we'll see what it's like." So I went, and it was pretty cool. I liked it. I had a nice bunch of people, and that the rest is history, shall we say. It's just a way of contributing and being out and feeling I get a really good sense of accomplishment, cleaning up all the rivers and cleanups. I don't know, I guess it's that and it's the people as well. Real nice bunch of people. Come on out, we have a lot of fun, and we get a real sense of accomplishment. We really do stuff. And for me, it's also, I learn a lot about all the different rivers and all the different spaces, and we have a lot of fun.
First-time volunteer Danielle Jimenez talked to me about how she first came across the Hackensack Riverkeeper and her thoughts on her first cleanup.
I think I saw a pamphlet at a restaurant in Jersey City, and then I Googled other water conservation organizations in the area, so this was probably one of the few ones that came up. I thought it was great. I thought the amount of freedom that they give you just to really get involved was really great. We put on the high waist boots, and they give you a garbage bag and they said go. It's just really straightforward, just to pick up garbage. And I think it was really cool, because you were just really able to get down and dirty and involved. See that, picking up a couple garbage bags and plastic bottles makes a big difference.
Rob Gillies, the vice president of the Board of Trustees, told me about what goes on behind the scenes to make each cleanup happen.
The trustee's job there is to help the organization to manage and grow and to raise money and to keep it going in a direction that helps it to achieve its mission statement. It's interesting, it's fun because you get to see how companies, how individuals help to make this organization a success by providing the funding or the equipment. It also provides us the necessary resources so that we can do stuff that you don't see day to day, the advocacy work and legal work to make sure that polluters are punished and that governments are doing what they're supposed to do as far as enacting the Clean Water Act and other activities. So they work from a lot of different perspectives, and it all comes together in the end so that we, the people who live in the watershed, have somewhere that we can go and enjoy.
Rob was named 2015 Volunteer of the Year alongside his wife, Michelle, who talked to me about the different kinds of cleanups.
There are many volunteer opportunities. If you don't mind getting dirty, then by all means come out to a cleanup. We do land cleanups, we do water cleanups. You can get out in a canoe and pull trash out of the river. You can walk along the riverbank and pull trash out of the shrubs. And you can volunteer in the office, which I've done. There are events that they hold and they need volunteers to help with registration. If there's food to be put out, if there's parking, you can help with the gala event that we do. There's a lot of different fundraisers and paddling events that we do that you can help with so you don't have to get dirty. We do clean all over the watershed. I believe we've gone as far north as Lake Tapan, which is a reservoir. We go as far south as Bayonne. Trash, it's mind-boggling, and it's a shame because there is wildlife. You're in the meadowlands picking up trash, and all of a sudden there's a heron, and then you look down and there's water bottles and there's shopping carts and tires, hundreds and hundreds of pounds of trash. A normal cleanup in one area, we can fill half a dumpster at least.
The Hackensack Riverkeeper and its committed volunteers are single-handedly restoring and preserving the Hackensack River. To get more information on how to get involved, visit www.hackensackriverkeeper.org.
You really get a sense of accomplishment and you feel good. It's very satisfying. I would encourage everyone to get out there and volunteer.